draw action. Beatriz Haddad Maia walking onto court.
And from Ukraine,
Side of Australia in 2026, and a complete contrast of styles, this one. The counter-puncher, that is Haddad Maia, against the all-out attacker. Get the better of Haddad Maia, took something quite special, but that's no longer the case, not at this point anyway. We'll see if that changes. Still plenty.
This match will be played to the best of 3 tie-break sets. D.Yastremska won the toss.
Usually finishes, doesn't she, D.Yastremska, with a lot of winners and a lot of unforced errors, and quite the opposite for Beatriz Haddad Maia. As that bluff hits, doesn't mind pace, she'll give it right back, but won't hit too many winners, too many unforced errors, at least she hopes not.
30 seconds.
The before. Off at any given moment, Haddad Maia will know exactly what she's up against. Last year, for the first time in
Beatriz Haddad Maia to serve.
7 years, she (29 years of age). Anion for Haddad Maia. At this point should be regardless of what's happening. An optimist. It's a good characteristic to have in this sport. Just looking at her best results from last year, 3rd round at the Australian Open, so she lost points. Finals in Bad Homburg on the grass for Haddad Maia. Round of 16 at the US Open, arguably her best result. Beat Sonne Kartal, Victoria Golubic and Maria Sakkari before season this time around. We expect full flow.
That's
Got to be able to move in this sport. We need to be in prime position. Double winning season in 2019, Hua Hin and Strasbourg. Didn't have a couple. That's a nice hold to love for Haddad Maia. 2 games all. And the International Tennis Centre this week from the Brazilian. Out of 5 singles matches on the main stadium court today, Oksana Lee up the line. Haddad Maia did well to get for Yastremska. Haddad Maia ensures the Ukrainian remains in front, 3-2 now, first set. All going with serve so far. Beatriz Haddad Maia of Brazil is next up. Took her until Strasbourg, just before Roland Garros in May last year, to pick up her first top 50 victory, Haddad Maia. Said the key was to work hard, stay in the present, not get frustrated. Wins she found very hard to come by in 2025. Had a 9 for Haddad Maia, all 3 second service gone in the net. Usually a question of just keeping that right arm, a non-racket arm, up just a little longer. Again, the sun is at that end, so it's hard when you look up. Haddad Maia ranked 10 in October 2024. Now the ranking in the 60s, which is just so shocking to see. Has won. Saw her most recent trophy. Well, D.Yastremska has her first look at a breakpoint. Formed a really good partnership with Laura Zigerman. Well, the previous shot from Yastremska was so what to do? Beatriz Haddad Maia. Double faults to be. For opponents, so it's just finding that balance. You can't afford to go for too much too soon. She is a true counterpuncher, Haddad Maia. She's made a great career out of. Minute affair. Haddad Maia did not serve well enough and was broken twice. And she has broken her opponent. First game of set 2. Had 5 of those in the first set, 1 now in the second. At least go long, at least give the ball a chance of going over.
Haddad Maia
The court
leads by
almost
2
completely
games to 1.
in shade now. The sun has moved. Beatriz Haddad Maia does have the lead. Can she hold on to it against D.Yastremska? First meeting. Not sure why she didn't play last year. Had a good run at the Australian Open, reached the 3rd round. Maybe she was injured against Veronika Kudermetova, to whom she lost to 4-2 last year's Aussie Open. Came back to play at Doha. That's when the bad run began. 9 straight defeats for Haddad Maia. Twice champion here, including last year. And now we have 2 mums in the top 10 on the WTA side of things, because of course Bencic made it first and Elina Svitolina leads. Haddad Maia saving 1 break point against her. And for a little more, Haddad Maia takes the first 2 games in this set, and D.Yastremska needs to up the ante.
That's it.
The weight of shot from D.Yastremska, the fat weight of shot comes from really hitting cleanly right through the ball, keeping the ball on your strings.
Oh, love. That's it.
Games of this set were very strong. D.Yastremska's kept her match nice and clean. More winners just about than unforced errors.
By 4 games.
Return. So a break back. We're back on serve. D.Yastremska.
Yastremska is by 4 games to 3.
Can you hear it clearly? In the markets. Not just in the implications triggered by inflation. In the distance, it moves the decay. And the rise in course conducted by AI. There's music in the markets, and if you want to learn to listen to it, we'll show you how.
That's enough.
Herself in great positions, D.Yastremska. Just has to accept the errors along with the winners. Winning 80%. D.Yastremska of second serve points in the opening set. That number has remained very high. Not nearly, though, as efficient, but really willing to sacrifice or commit on a second serve return. And hence, D.Yastremska continues to win 80% of points behind it. Just extraordinary number. 5-4 she leads in the second set. Oh, D.Yastremska 1 game away from victory, but it's Beatriz.
15 love.
Looks like this singles match is going to go a little longer. Maia throughout the match. Can play like that, pretty conservative, playing through the middle. Then she gets a little more of an opportunity to go for the big one. Is Svitolina. Net against you. That kind of angle to play with. D.Yastremska had to keep that ball a little bit more down. 260. There, D.Yastremska, that was going to land. Good. From Haddad Maia.
Advantage.
Another opportunity to break and then try and serve this second set out. Have had a couple of three-setters on this court today already. Haddad Maia was expecting the Ukrainian to go back behind her. And the net cord took all the sting out of the ball. That ball was going to land deep, then it hit the net plate.
Is by 6 games to 5.
Haddad Maia not ready for what came next, so that could be a really crucial hold for D.Yastremska. Faces and saves 2 breaks. And D.Yastremska. So juice we go. Always at least reach the semi. D.Yastremska breaks Beatriz Haddad Maia 5 times from 8 opportunities. The 25-year-old Ukrainian.